idea where we talk at, there used to be a real great big bowl operator, and we're in the same area that he was. I don't know if you remember Long Distance 21 in the Star. Real good guy. Anyhow, that's the country. About another 30 miles away from us. That's where we are at there. 14. Yeah, I guess old Mother Nature done left me again there. 14.
I didn't know if you wanted to. It is getting rough, but no, old 21 in the Star now. I used to talk to him quite a bit, man. There's a few what Clarence Craig Carter, man. That's another guy, man. I used to talk to him every day. Old Crack. I had a pipeline to Craig Carter, man. He could hear me, I would almost say 87% of the time. And you know how many people call for Craig Carter? You know how many people call for that man? But I would have to say I had a pipeline to him, man. I don't know what it is, man, but I would say 87 shots. Key up for Craig Carter and he come right back to me. Come really back to me. And that man is one of the funniest cotton biggers. That was one of the funniest cotton biggers in the world.
Yeah, he's another one of the great DXs that came out of Texas. Yeah, he's about, Craig was probably about 8 hours to the north and east of us from this particular location, if you know what I mean. And tell you another good one, old Bloodshot. I don't know if you ever remember him. He's still he's still on the air too, though. But old Bloodshot, I hear him getting out every now and again, and doggone kind of digging. There's a couple more, like Sam of the Dome. He's still around. Pretty good bit of the boys still left on Channel 6 there. That's still pretty great for 14.
Yeah, poor Tim. Yeah, I used to, I was one of them in Texas. But old Crack, man, he was definitely the man in Texas. He was definitely the man, old Craig Carter. I mean, that man had a direct pipeline right to California, man. I mean, Crack would key up and he'd have me in the corner. That man would have me in the corner every time. I'm telling you, man, he would, there would be nothing out there. In the morning, nighttime, you know, the night skips come in, there'd be nobody on the van. I'd be out there in my mobile. Come out of nowhere. He would sit by that old tram radio, just if I remember right, he had a certain type of box in there. He had a certain type of box, if you know what I mean, and a whole lot of help there for him. I was just wanting to wait to hear that word skullcracker again, Captain Pickett. I guess that's doggone Captain Pickett bad, man. I had somebody to ask me the other day, and I was sitting there, and we got to talking about it. And even me, old Goldfinger, had kind of mentioned it a time or two before. You know, with the kind of radio that I'm running, you know what Goldfinger does to them. How many new Camaros you reckon actually got a CB? And then of all the ones that's got a CB, how many you think's got it tied in listening to Full Surround? That was the question we got to go. Yeah, no, I hear you. Well, I tell you, that's why I like my Cobra 2 brand. Because it has that dual receive on it. What I would do would, you know, when it was widened out, the receive widened out. And what I would do is take the left channel and the right channel on my mixer. And let me tell you now, that Cobra 2 brand, you can do some things with that. You can change the sound. You know what I'm telling you? That
this one I'm talking on here, you ain't gonna, I don't know if you ever know that he did them, but this one that he widened out right here is that old Galaxy 99 there.
Yeah, Roger now. Yeah. Hey, how's this old Yakimo sound? How's this old Yakimo sounding over there to you?
Well, it sounded real doggone kind of picking good. Like I said, you'll hear what I'm hearing on my end in the gate here, because she is going up and down. I can hear, you know how the static crash come in and it just make the, kind of like everybody's voice to get funny. But then when it comes in and it gets back to everything, it's kind of right there. It sounded real doggone kind of picking good on this end over here on this Camaro. And I'm over here around good-looking Good Doctor country over here around Beaumont, Texas right now. So if that'll kind of let you know where you at this particular 1036 on Skyhawk, just listen.
Yeah, right, sure now. Yeah, man, what do you say you buy a tree climb? Now, I think he's going to make it up. Damn, dude, there's another guy I've been talking to for about a year, old tree climber. Tree climber and all the boys over there in Texas. He's been out there for some years and burns in the firehouse. Out there in Texas. Good bad gas. What else do you go? Watermelon Man, you know what I mean? Those two cats, 109 and Old Man, Tyler, Texas. Boy, we used to get some crazy stuff going. That old bad gas, he had that bong noise. They always tell me he's hit this bean pot. And I always tell him, hit that guy in the head with a bean pot. He'd go, wah, 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 wah.
Hey, another handle old Bad Gas had. Now, Bad Gas is not close to it, but we get conditions within Texas. We can still talk to one another. And he's about 9 hours to the north of us. He's up there around Dallas. His old handle was Tin Man. That's Bad Gas's old handle was Tin Man. And that got bigger. Let's see, something like to the fact of, let me put a little X-Lax in your coax, got bigger, and I'm gonna, let's see, he put a little X-Lax in the coax, a little constipation in my modulation anytime I'd get out there.
Yeah, that's bad gas. Man, I miss that kind of bigger, man. Roger, man. Gotta give I was gonna have, what's his name, give him a call there, Snake Doctor. I think old Snake Doctor was gonna call him up the other day for me, but he said he gets a message, but he said he never called him back. But I would sure like to get in touch with that kind of thing. I'd love to see him up there in Manchester, man. I'd love to see him in Manchester. I know Budweiser Kid goes every year. I hope he's going this year, man. There's another cat I've been talking to for 20 years, man. Budweiser Kid. Now, man, when he had them lasers set up, that cop picker, man, he has, we had wicked conditions on each other. I mean, he would bleed over every channel on me, I'd bleed over every channel on him. We just had that direct connect, you know what I mean? It'll be like no joke, no one can get in between us, man.
Yeah, that boat in. My connection like that is Deer Slayer, which I refer to him as my neighbor. I can talk to him out of the Mobile barefooted. I've done it many, many, many times, just barefooted. And then also my co-pilot over there, 51 in Virginia. For some reason, everybody always says 51 can't get out all that great. But at this particular location, I can tell you that hardly anybody in Virginia can get over that man right there. The only one that ever really gives old 51 a hard time on my end is, doggone, what's that guy pick his handle now? Shit, I don't forgot. And he's a real good hand, too.
You know, there's a few people that come on my radio that just dominate, you know. There's just some people that just come in and dominate day after day after day, like the Craig Carter was telling you. You know, even though he had big box, man, but he just had that direct connect to you, man. He had a direct connect. And all those guys, man, USA, man, I kind of miss him, man.
gonna love that last key right there. It's gonna be located at gate number 2. I've done stop 1 off at 14 minutes or something. I'm already at like 10 minutes into this one. But somebody keyed in at the same time you did, and then all of a sudden, between the both of y'all just about damn near made me jump out of this doggone car with that damn 15-inch woofer going off on that one. But yeah, VIP, he was a hell of a man. I think it was VIP. I think he was up there around Montgomery, Alabama, if I remember talking to him right. I think he was pretty damn close to oh hell, I can't even remember who the hell's coming out of Strong out of Montgomery anymore. Alrighty, well, we let you get back with the little one there. You sounded real doggone kind of picking good. It looks like Mother Nature may be doing the shift and change, because I'm starting to hear some of them familiar sounds wherever you know they're fixing to leave out. But you are definitely sounding good, homeboy. Anyhow, we're going to put it on you a little bit later. Mr. Worldwide 4040, your brother over here in the Longhorn State of Texas, getting back home from the Magnolia State. Old Sky Hog with the number 2 skull cracker got all down. Another thing, I went on ahead and posted on up in there for you, y'all's westside11.com. I've got it posted on up in there in a member's website. That way I kind of got a little bit of love showed to y'all. And then I'm going to put it up on my front page. If y'all don't mind, I'm going to put that westside11.com up on my front page to the entrance of CB Watergates. I hope y'all don't mind. If so, let me know real quick, and I won't put it there, or I'll put it on up there for you.